Hello there, Tom Holyby with Ashigaru Defense. I want to talk about couples and training. More specifically, the ultimate confidence killer that is the hovering significant other or parent or whatever. Look, you bring a significant other to a class, you're kind of expecting me or an instructor to do this job and teach them how to use weaponry and defend themselves and all this other stuff. It's really, really difficult to do that job when you are hovering over that person and making them look stupid. Now, to be clear, I, as the instructor, and all the other instructors, do not think that the student looks stupid. But to the other students, you're doing nothing more than making your significant other, your child, your wife, your girlfriend, your whoever, look like an absolute ignoramus. I'm going to guess that this is probably a level 1 pistol course, and this is their first course, and so all the ins and outs aren't discovered yet for them, as is most other students. But when you're constantly nitpicking every little detail that they do, you make them look extra dumb. You're not helping at all. Actually, you're doing the exact opposite. You're making it so that your significant other or whatever never wants to train again. That this is just a completely unenjoyable experience because absolutely nothing they do is correct, and you just think that they're dumb. And that's really just, that's a you problem. I've seen it happen enough times. I've even seen it to the point where the missus quits halfway through training because the Mr. won't stop being a cunt, for lack of better terms. Not in my classes, but it was another instructor's class. She just didn't really want to be nitpicked anymore, so she left. And power to her, because he wouldn't stop. No, it's like this. Well, no, if you do it like this. And I'd watch the assistant instructor come over and be like, no, you need to stop bothering her, and let you do it this way. And then he, as sure as the assistant instructor corrected the problem, the husband just uncorrected the correction. And that's a common problem in the industry. Is typically husbands and fathers will get and start meddling in and really stealing the learning experience from the person. And I get it. It comes from a good place. You know, you want them to get the most out of training. You want them to really get the benefit. And, you know, you brought them because you found a benefit and you want them to have it too. But let them have the same benefit you did of discovery, okay? You're really robbing those aha moments when you spend more time nitpicking. And here's the worst part is you're cheating yourself out of a potential new nugget of information that you might have missed on the first pass through in the class. Your job as a student is to be a student, not a teacher. That's why you paid me, is to be the teacher, to be the instructor. And for me, in some cases, what I will do is I will actually just remove you two. I'll separate you two and have you on the other side of the class, and that will be that. Or if I have any sort of team-based drill, I'll make sure to separate you two, just so that their partners are different, so that the learning is set for learning. Don't worry, I do provide other classes in which couples can train together, and most instructors do have advanced rifle or advanced pistol or advanced whatever classes in which you two as a couple can learn and work with each other. But when it comes to beginner level skill sets and beginner level stuff, do yourself a favor and do your significant other or child a favor and just be quiet. Be a participating student, be an active student. I'm not telling you, don't be an active student, but just leave them alone and let them learn. Husbands, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. She's probably not listening to you anyways. So, on the one hand, you're pissing her off real special, and on the other hand, she's not listening to you. And it's what a friend of mine calls the naked rule. And dear husbands, understand this. It's nothing against you. I'm sure you're competent and confident and a very smart person. But to her, you will always be the guy she's seen naked. You will always be the guy who's left the toilet seat up. You will always be the guy who forgot the milk. You will always be the guy. This is not a bad thing. It means she loves you more than anything, but she's not listening to you. So you're kind of wasting your breath, you're pissing her off, and you're cheating yourself out of the class that you paid for. So, I get it. We're excited. We want to share. We're super stoked, and that's awesome. But just let the instructors instruct, and as a student, just be a student. Okay? I hope this helps someone out there. Have a good one. Bye.